All right. In the past week, it's been a video went viral with a guy named Kevin Samuels and him. Hold on. Guy named Kevin Samuels. He's an image consultant, and on his channel on YouTube, a video went viral, or kind of viral, where he was explaining to this little sister that high earning men are not going to want her, and she was still trying to get him to find a way where that was going to work. So anyway, me and Brother Jarvis are going to critique a little bit of the interview, and then we're going to decide, did Kevin Samuels go too far, or was there a better way he could have did it, or is he right? Is he wrong? Let's get into it.
He's not enough in his life.
I didn't ask that. I said, where's the father?
Well, he's not like in it like I would like him to be.
All right, so let me go ahead and take this down, ma'am. Men who make the kind of money you're talking about have options, and typically they don't want to deal with women who have 13-year-old sons who are used to dating men who. This doesn't sound appealing to the kind of man you're talking about. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I was thinking once I start booking session with you that
I can't change men.
I know, but I can approve myself, and I feel like I have a lot to offer to those type of men.
Okay, but see, you should have stopped right there. I just told you I cannot change men. And you said, once I book a session with you, I'm not a miracle worker. I'm telling you what they want. And you're still saying, yeah, but I want them. They don't want you.
But I have been working on myself this year and booking your
okay, ma'am, but okay. 35, 13-year-old son with a sketchy father. Why would a man who's in the top 10% of earners, who women across the country want that?
Because I have a lot to offer. I feel like.
Would you want your son to, if you had a son making that kind of money, would you want him to bring home a woman who had a 13-year-old son from a sketchy father? Or would you prefer him to get a woman who had no children, was younger, and easier to get on his program?
Depending on his age.
See what I mean? See what I mean? This goes so deep for Black women. They will even, should have been an easy question. No, I would not want my son to bring, I want the best for my son. That should have been the appropriate answer. That's why I sat up. That is bullshit. You should want the best for your son.
Of course.
But and are you thinking?
Let's stop
if
right
he
here.
brought home a woman,
What do you think so far, brother?
You said Kevin Samuel, am I correct?
Huh?
His name is Kevin Samuel, am I correct?
Kevin Samuels with an S. Yeah.
Kevin Samuel. Okay, yes, sir. There's nothing that I can say to argue with pretty much anything that he said. I appreciate his candid or very frank honesty. I appreciate that. And sister should appreciate that also. And I really appreciate him saying that black women have a problem, with, this kind of issue too. I really appreciate that for letting her know, that it's the sister, with this, well, no, I guess it's all women, I guess. I don't know, but, him letting her know that, and they put her in a box, or he put her in a corner to where, what do you want for your son? And I'm not going to say it would be easy to answer that. I mean, I guess a better answer would have been, somebody who really loves him, but that's kind of an out.
Yeah.
But, like I said, the subject matter is men making six figures. He has a 13-year-old son, 35. Keep, letting the audience know that, I'm really, really working on myself. Yeah. And, okay, but the key thing in all that is, in that whole equation, because everything is mathematics, in that whole equation, the key thing to all that is the variable that she ignores. The man has options.
Yeah.
I have better candidates.
Yeah.
And I could not argue when he said, why wouldn't he get with somebody younger?
Yeah.
Who is easier to get along with?
Yeah.
With no children. Now, even finding somebody younger with no children, I don't know where they're going to find that.
Yeah.
But, somebody younger that's going to go along with this program. Because the younger they are, the easier it is. I'm not going to use the word mold, but younger women tend to go along with your program a lot easier than an older woman. As she gets older,
right,
she becomes more and more stuck,
right,
and more
right,
my way. Yeah. It's very hard to deal with a woman, and I don't have to. I got money.
Right.
I don't even have to.
Yeah.
So you can work on yourself all you want, but who and what you are is who and what you are. And like I've heard some brothers say, a lot of sisters, meaning black women, you want control of everything. And it's like, to me, that's your biggest problem. You want to control everything. I was talking to a young sister yesterday, and she's telling me, or she's sharing with me, I guess their boyfriend and girlfriend, he claims that they're not, but he claims that they're not boyfriend and girlfriend, but he wants to protect what he is. I'm like, wait a minute. But she said, that's my boyfriend. Now, which one is it? But that's another story. But I'm sharing with the sister, stop letting this young man know everything you got and everything you doing. And you want him to know everything about you, because sisters think if I tell you everything, which they never do, you gonna tell me everything.
I'm like, what are you talking about, brother? They don't tell you nothing, brother. They mislead you. They mislead you all the way into a relationship, man.
Yeah.
They're good at letting you. I put it like this. This is my version of it. They're good at letting you think what you want to think, assume what you want to assume, and not correcting you, and just working with that to get you to the point where they can be in the, like you said, in the position of control, in my opinion.
Yes. No. You're absolutely right. To give you an example on what I mean by that young sister, what she did is she has a retirement plan. I said, well, why would you tell him you have a retirement plan? And I'm like, okay, don't let him add you up, and you shouldn't be adding him up. It's way too early in a relationship where y'all don't even know each other, but y'all just talking. But why even? I don't even know where or why that comes up. But what she doesn't tell him, she has a retirement plan, but she took all the money out.
Oh.
Yes, the money was in there for 2 years, but then she took it all out. But she don't tell him that part. She just tells him, I got a retirement plan. And he's thinking, okay, I got a sister who got some money, who going somewhere. Right. Yeah, you do. She got a good job, but she put the money in for a year and a half, then she take it all out.
Wow.
And I'm like, stop taking it out.
Wow.
Stop. You have to stop.
Wow.
But he's thinking, she's misleading him so hard, he's thinking she's a saver. No, brother, she's not a saver. She's a spender.
Right.
And you thinking, I got a good one. No, you don't have a good one.
Oh, no.
No. You know, that's what I mean by that. You know, like I said, we both kind of saying the same thing. Like a sister, they misleading you. Yeah, she told you one part, but she didn't tell you everything. I got a good retirement plan, and she do. Yeah. She got a good one, and she's saving 10% of her earnings. She do. But what she don't tell you is every year and a half she take it all out.
Oh man!
I said, okay, why'd you take it out last time? I gave myself a birthday party.
Oh, I thought you bought a house or something. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Exactly. So as women are getting older, like brother said, why wouldn't I? I got options. I got options.
Yeah.
You can work on yourself all you want, but you are exactly what you are. A black woman who wants to rule. And it's not necessarily your fault, but that's a way deeper issue. It's not necessarily your fault. Why you feel that way and why you act that way.
Well, see, the problem is they're caught in their own trap. You know, I mean, in my opinion, because see, when they're coming up, they're in their 20s and late teens and early 20s and stuff. It's about the money. It's about the money and the power, right? So, you know, that's what it's about, you know, and they were attracted to that money and that power. And, but eventually, they get caught in their own, web because they get to a point where they can't compete with the new models coming out who want the money and the power.
Right.
And that's unfortunately, that's why I think you should have more going for you than just your looks and, you know, how much you could twerk or sexual, trick bag, because eventually all of that's not going to matter. What's going to matter is how the chemistry between each other and whether you really feeling this person or not. That's what's going to really, what it ultimately will boil down to, in my opinion. But when they're young like that, brother, I don't know if she's over 30. Sounds like she's under 30.
Yeah, she's a mid-20.
Oh, yeah. Just a disaster, just a torpedo. You know what I mean? I mean, just a torpedo, man, waiting to just destroy some young man's life. You know, because she don't know what she wants. She don't know what he wants. She don't know how to give him what he wants. She don't want to know what he wants. She want him to want. This is what, in their mid-20s, this is what you're going to want. You want a man that got something, and you want him to want what you want. And if you don't want that, you're going to make him want what you want. And then when he want what you want, you ain't going to want him no more.
Right.
And that's the situation.
That's exactly right.
That's the situation they stuck with, and then they get what's the call that? They get dissatisfied with a dude that they could just flip like that, because they feel like, hey, if I could flip him, somebody else could flip him too. So, you know, let me just let him go. You know what I mean? And so then, but see, playing the game like that, and then you're 25, and then you're 26, then you're 27, then you're 28. Now you're in the danger zone. Because if marriage is the goal. Now, if marriage ain't the goal, you ain't in no danger zone. You just keep on playing the field until whatever age you want to, nobody saying you got to get married as a female, you know what I mean? Whatever. I just think, in my opinion, most of them want to get married. But if you don't want to get married, you see, hey, I don't want to get married. I just want to date men. Cool. Just date. No problem. But you got to understand, the caliber of men is going to go down with the rise of your age. The quantity of men is going to go down with the level of your age. So, you know, brother, I'm getting a call. Let's take a quick break. We'll come right back, okay?
Yes, sir.
Sir.